Hi guys, we'll be doing the unboxing of the QMobile NOIR A5. It's an Android equipped phone. Uh, there are some key highlights written at the back here. As you can see, it's an amazingly colored white box. It's very different from their previous packaging designs, of course. As you can see, some of the highlights are its capacitive touchscreen phone. It's got a really fast processor. Its speed goes around 650 megahertz for all you fast processor lovers. Okay, we'll just go ahead and unbox the phone now. Okay, now this phone is the NOIR A5. As you can see, it's a completely touchscreen phone. There are no buttons here. Some of these buttons here, I wouldn't call them buttons, but these are just indicators to help around, give the user interface some simple experience. The back is really, it's really shiny. It's got a good glow about it. And we'll just come back to the phone and we'll just have a look at the accessories first. Okay, there's this awesome, comprehensive user manual for set up email accounts, the messaging, syncing contacts on your PC, etc. Speaking of which, there's a PC specific software here, right here, that we can all install on systems. The headphones, as per most mobile phones, there's the USB cable and the charger. The USB cable, connects with the charger, and that's how it works. It's pretty interesting. Right then. So now coming back to this amazing new phone that QMobile has just released. It's the NOIR A5. I'm repeating it again. This NOIR A5. I'll just go ahead and open it up. Now the first thing I've noticed just holding this phone is that it's rather bulky, comparing other Android phones. Now, let's go. As you saw, that was a pretty interesting way of unlocking the phone. It just there are around 5 different screens that you can flip through. The touch screen is pretty interesting. There is just one little thing about, if we get to the last screen, we can't just flip back to the first one. That's how it should be. Rather, we have to go to and fro to get to the first and the last screen. Right there. If we, look at some of the functionalities here, the app design, the icons are very vibrant. There are very vibrant, vivid colors used here. Just like we mentioned, the capacitive touch is pretty amazing. Like, just a single flip of your finger and you'll get to the next screen. If you just have a look at the SMS, now this is rather different, as in the user will probably take some time in getting used to the user interface of the messaging, especially. But the touch screen is just simply amazing. It's just it's just superb. Something we've never really experienced before in mobile phones. It's definitely something to look after. Now, if you just go back and have a look at some of the other functionalities, there are these, being powered with an Android OS means that you'll have access to a lot of applications, a lot of them, and keeping in mind here that there's this antivirus software. There's an icon for all the Q apps here, YouTube, Facebook. You can stay in touch with your social networks, etc. The Angry Birds game. I mean, everybody loves the Angry Birds. How ironic is that? Right. Now, if we come back to the home screen right here, you can add up a lot of stuff right to this home screen. You can add all your shortcuts, your widgets, just like some of them are already here. We can see the RAM and the CPU processor speed on the main screen. We can see the time, of course. We can change it to a digital time as well. We can add as many shortcuts as possible, which can be fit into this in these 5 screens. Right. Now, if we look at the camera, that is something that QMobile phones have had that complacency there with their camera phone. It's not a bad camera. As you can see, there's it's requiring me to insert the SD card here, right here, with the resolution, etc., and the zoom in with a simple double tap. It's pretty interesting. Although it is a bit shaky, although I'm trying to keep my hand pretty steady, but right, that's how it is. Okay, it's you can flip through various applications. There's just a simple search indicator here. You can search through your entire phone, just like any other normal operating system on your PC. It's a pretty fast processor. The touch, like I've mentioned previously, it's pretty amazing, and connect the notification area. Like we all know, it's one of a kind for all Android phones. Notifications can inform you and give you a complete toolkit and a settings, an icon which tells you all the services that are open on the phone. You can enable them, you can disable them as per your requirements, of course. It's just that simple. As you just saw the touch of the phone. It's pretty revolutionary, right? Okay. Now some of the positives, like I've already mentioned, the touchscreen, the vibrant colors here. If we were to put aside some of the negatives, like it is a bit bulky, it'll feel like there's a phone in your pocket. And lastly, there's just this is I give it my thumbs up. It's a good phone to have at a very reasonable, affordable price. It's pretty interesting. QMobile NOIR A5 right here.